first of all, I would never make that statement, not ever, okay? The code says stay away from making statements, particularly if you're criticizing something that black people are doing or something that you disapprove of. You may disapprove of it, but stay away from making statements. Ask questions. And so the question would be, not, I'll give an example, according to the code. I wouldn't go on the air or any other place or make a, report it to a newspaper that rap and hip-hop are bad for black people. I would ask a question. Everything is within the frame. I'd like to say this, first of all. Everything in counter-racist codification falls into one of two categories: constructive, non-constructive. So you just simply ask a simple question. Is rap and hip-hop, generally speaking, whatever that means, first of all, you want to describe what rap and hip-hop is. Get that straight first. What is rap? What is hip-hop? What's the difference between rap and hip-hop and other forms of what you might call communication or music genre or whatever it is you want to call it? And is it musical? First of all, is it music? Is it poetry? And let the person who is doing it explain what it is, all right? First of all, get that nailed down. What is rap? What is hip-hop? What's the difference between rap and hip-hop? Are they the same thing? Get all that threshed out first so that we'll all be on the same page. Then you say, now, are there different forms of it, all right? And what forms? What are all the different forms of it? What forms do they take? All right, and break all that down. See, these are questions, because all problems are solved through the process of what? Questions and answers. Then you move on to the third step, which is, okay, let's take it individually now. Let's use an example. So you play a hip-hop song or a rap song, if there is a difference between the two, okay? Play one and then play the other, and then say what the differences are. You get that far. Then you move on to the next step. Then you say, okay, is this one of the shining examples, one of the best examples of rap, all right? And so you play it, the entire thing, okay, whatever it is. And then you ask the bottom line question. Does this have a constructive effect on the thought, the speech, and the action of black people? Is this constructive? Or is it non-constructive? Now, you don't stop there. If you say it's non-constructive, then you have to examine it and see how is it non-constructive. All right? By what? By the effects that it has. When a person listens to it or looks at it or whatnot or plays it, what are they inspired to do? Because all sounds inspire you to do something. I don't care what sound it is.
Yes.
Sound of a waterfall. It inspires you to do something. The sound of water running in the kitchen will inspire you to do something. You might get up and want to say, did I leave that water on in the sink?
Or go to the restroom.
Yeah, right. There you go. See, you're going to be motivated to do something. So you just examine what black people are motivated to do, in all areas of activity: economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war, when they hear certain sounds. Because rap and hip-hop are just sounds. That's all they are. They're sounds.
Okay.
So when you hear these sounds, whether it's rap, hip-hop, or a bird that's chirping outside your window, what does that make you do?
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
Bottom line.
What do you want to do as a result of hearing that?
Okay.
All right? Because you're going to want to do something. It might be just, hey, I'm going to turn this off. Or it might go the other way. I'm going to turn this up.
Yeah.
And that's the first reaction you'll have.
Yeah.
Then it comes down to the second and the third and the fourth reaction.
Yeah, whatever.
As a result of what you were listening to.